One kind of secret hope that I have for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave is that there's a lot of characters who, like, kind of don't actually die when they're killed, even on classic mode. And what I mean by that is I feel like the issue with permadeath sometimes is that a lot of characters, like, they can't really keep contributing to the plot in a meaningful way or the story because they have to be able to die forever for the permadeath mechanic to make sense. And I think that's good. I think a majority of characters in the cast should be that way. But I think games where they have multiple characters who have to survive, like, low-key benefit more in terms of the story than just the immersion through permadeath. Which it seems like a minority of people actually play with permadeath anyways. Like, for example, in FE6, like, it's really just Leroy and Merlinus and occasionally Guinevere show, which is really, really, really boring compared to FE7, where you have Lynn, Hector, and Eliwood. Now, those lords, like, if they die, you get a game over. But because they have to stay alive, they contribute. Or in FE8, Lara Shell doesn't actually die, she just retreats. And she's able to then become, like, a big sort of like voice of reason and, like, equal level character to Ephraim and Erica for them to vent and talk to. And I feel like playing Three Houses, like, low-key, I have yet to play Three Houses and actually let someone die. But it kind of seemed like what was happening with a lot of the students was they were just giving one-liners that could easily be removed if the student was dead. But for this game, which seems to also have factions, I feel like, obviously, all four of the people in the factions, like, they gotta stay alive until their point. But I need each one of them to have, like, a friend or two who also can die, who can be a main character on their route if they're separate routes. Like, I don't want to go back to, even when you're splitting amongst routes, it can't just be like one person who can actually contribute meaningfully to the plot per route as on the player side. Like, Kai has that glasses girl, so he seems like he'd be good, but like the others, like, I hope they have good characters around them as well. I feel like in Three Houses, like, the lords really, really benefited from, like, their number 2s and even number 3s. Like, I feel like Dedue and Felix added a lot to Dimitri. Ferdinand and Hubert added a lot to Edelgard. And then Hilda and Lorenz added a lot to Claude, as well as his whole house, honestly, low-key. But yeah, let me know what y'all think, and follow for more Fire Emblem content.